What's going on, guys? I wanted to talk to you guys um about something that they never really wanted to tell guys. And I used to be oblivious of this myself, but I feel something that needs to really be told to dudes is that if you're a desirable man, women will approach you. I never forget and I'm not talking about women complimenting your fragrance, because I had a woman tell me, "You smell so good. I need to take you home with me." But notice she wasn't complimenting me. She was complimenting my fragrance. You know that, and I will say Mason Francis Kirkjean Baccarat Rouge 540. I mean, that's a beautiful fragrance. It's a sense of the alchemy. Um, those are the words of Francis Kirkjean. Those are not my words. But I mean, even though that woman told me that she need to take me home with her, she was just complimenting my fragrance. She wasn't complimenting me. And what I'm really getting at is that if you're an attractive guy, women will pursue you. And this is something that I used to be truly oblivious of. Like, if women like you, if they find you to be an attractive man, they will throw themselves at you. Because I was thinking to myself, if I was some old pretty boy type of dude, I wouldn't even have to waste my time asking a female out. I wouldn't even have to waste my time making advances towards a woman, you know. But this is something that unfortunately, a lot of guys are not being told this. That as a man, you don't have to go out of your way trying to get at women. Women will pursue you. They will pursue you if they like you. Because I used to believe, and I'm sure a lot of guys did, we used to believe that as a man, you got to approach, you got to shoot your shot and all of that stuff. I'm sure a lot of guys believe that, but as a man, you don't have to approach. Um, I just think that a lot of guys, we've been bamboozled, we've been gaslit, and we just been overloaded with lies for years. Um, I wish I would have known this back when I was an adolescent, that if females like you, they will pursue you. They will express interest in you. That's something that I wish I would have known as an adolescent, because I used to believe that you got to go out of your way, you got to get at females and all of that stuff. You don't have to go out of your way if they like you. Um, and for the life of me, I never understood why they expect men who are not desirable to have this confidence. Like, if you're a man who's not desirable, what is there for you to be confident about? I mean, if you're a man who not wanted, I mean, I never understood why they think guys who are not desired by women should have confidence. If you a man that ain't wanted by nobody, you don't have no reason to be confident in yourself. You don't have a reason to be confident. If I was a father, I would tell my son the same thing that my daddy told me. I would tell my son that women think you're ugly and you're not gonna have nobody. The same things that my dad told me, I'd plant those seeds into my son, because the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And it's a lot of truth in that. Um, I just wish they would have told guys and been very honest about this from a young age. I just wish they would have told dudes that you don't have to approach women. If women like you, they will approach you. This is something that needs to be told to guys young. You don't have to go out of your way trying to talk to no female. And you don't have to go out of your way trying to beg somebody to give you the time of day. If you got to beg somebody to give you the time of day, you already lost as a man. You shouldn't have to beg nobody to deal with you. But see, it's very important for guys to be told these things from a very young age. And I know I sound like a broke record by saying this. Um, you need parents that are brutally honest with you about things from a young age. That matters a lot as well. Um, if a lot of guys knew that you don't have to go out of your way to approach women, if a lot of guys knew this at a young age, it would have saved them a lot of heartache and pain. Like, let's say if I knew back when I was a teenager that you don't have to go out of your way trying to talk to females. If I would have known this as a teenager, it would have saved me a lot of heartache and pain, because I was always told that, you know, as a man, you got to just go after what you want. You got to step to a woman. You got to approach, you know, and that's not necessarily true. You know, that's not true. As a man, you don't have to approach no woman. And I wish that dating coaches and pickup artists wouldn't tell guys that you have to approach. Because I was thinking to myself, if I was a man like Tyson Beckford, if I was a man of that caliber, I wouldn't even have to say nothing to a woman. They'll just, they'll just want to sleep with me because of the way I look. So I think a lot of guys just need to be told that, well, I'm not going to say I know. A lot of guys need to just be told that as a man, you don't have to go after what you want. If I had any advice to give to youngsters, I would tell them that if females are not pursuing you, if you don't have females engaging you in any kind of way, it's over for you. If I had any word of advice to give to youngsters, that's what I would tell them. Because you should have females showing some kind of interest in you, and if you don't have women showing any kind of interest in you, you already lost. That's one of the biggest lies that guys are being told, that you have to approach. As a man, you don't have to approach no woman. You don't have to approach. And this is something that I wish I would have known back in my younger days. If women like you, they will approach you. They'll ask you out if they like you. This is something that a lot of guys need to be told. And as a man, if you don't have women approaching you, if you don't have women showing you any interest, it's over for you. I hate to tell you, it's over for you. Because this is something that is supposed to just happen, but unfortunately, a lot of guys are just being lied to. A lot of guys are not being told the truth about this. A lot of guys are always told that, as a man, you have to initiate interest. You don't have to initiate interest. If women like you, they'll come to you. They'll put the ball in your court. And I feel if a lot of guys was told this at a young age, from the time they in middle school, high school, I feel this will save them a lot of heartache and pain. It will definitely save them a lot of heartache and pain. Because what I had to understand is that a man who's desired by women doesn't have to initiate interest. If you got to initiate interest, you already lost. But on that note, you guys have a good day.